if you want to see how I went from this hot mess hair to this sleek, precise, and on fleek back ponytail, then just keep watching. And I'm going to show you how I laid them edges. So just keep watching so you can see how I achieved it. For this hairstyle, you're going to need a spray bottle, Eco Styler gel or any gel of your choice, ponytail holders, a bristle brush, preferably hard, a toothbrush to lay them edges, and you're going to need a rat tail comb, and any moisturizer of choice. I used what I used to just moisturize my hair after washing. So it's up to you, whatever you want to use. To start, you want to scratch that scalp, get your scalp all prepared for what you're about to do to it. You're going to take your spray bottle and you're going to proceed to spray the perimeter of your head, all around every square inch of your head, the sides, the back, every part of your hair. After drenching your perimeter, you want to take your rat tail comb and just figure out where you want your part. You want to perfect your part after you find out where you want it, because in reality, like for real, it's nothing worse than the crooked part. So take your time with it and just try to get your part as perfect as you can, and you can actually make it as deep as you want. It's all up to you. Now you're going to take your moisturizer. I decided to use the Shea Moisture 10-in-1 Renewal System Conditioner as mine. And you're going to want to put like a quarter size amount in your hand and just spread it around your hair, because I want to use this as a base before I add my gel. And you're going to want to smooth it ends to tips, because you don't want the actual ponytail itself to be dry. So just, do that. Next, you're going to want to take your gel, and honestly, I should have brushed my hair before I applied my gel. That was my mistake. But get your gel and smooth it on your hands, and just smooth it, around your hair. And if you saw, you see that white residue, that is why I should have brushed my hair first. But whatever. And now, after applying your gel, you're going to want to get your hard bristle brush and start smoothing your hair out. You want to get rid of all lumps, everything. And you see that residue? That is why I should have brushed my hair before applying my gel. But learn from me and know not to do that. Yeah. And your hair, when you need more gel. So just keep applying gel as needed, and just keep applying it until your hair is gonna be sleek and secure. And at this point, we're doing just last minute touch-ups to everything to make sure it's smooth before we tie it up. And ignore all the residue you're seeing. I'm going to show you how you can, get rid of that. Now, Now you're going to want to take your 2 ponytail holders, or as many as you want, and you're going to want to tie it around as many times as you can, because you want it to be tight, you want it to last. I tied mine around 4 times, so you know, do as you please. Now you saw that residue, you're going to want to take a face towel, a paper towel, it's really up to you, and you're going to want to wet it. And when you do that, you just rub it, you know, against your hair, and that should get rid of majority of the residue. Now if you're somebody who likes to wait throughout the day for the residue, you know, go away, you do that. But me personally, I don't like that, so I use the towel to, you know, help. And you know, like I said, take as much gel as you need, especially since you just tied your hair up, so you really want to make sure your flyaways is at a minimum. So just do what you got to do with that gel, girl. Do it. It's okay. So I ran out of my olive oil eco styler gel, so I went and got this new one. And now you're going to take your toothbrush and wet it up, and this is how the magic starts. Before I add any gel, I like going through with my wet toothbrush and just kind of bringing out the baby hairs that I want to lay, so I have an idea of what I want to do before I actually add the gel. Now you want to get some gel and just dab it onto your brush. You don't want to get too much at once, because that'll just cause a mess. And when doing your edges, when you do it, you want to go in the swoop motion. Now when doing your baby hairs, your finger is your best friend, so it's just your best friend. I can't really, you know, describe why, but it helps with the process. And as you're doing your baby hairs, you are allowed to use as much gel as you want, because you know, you only use a little bit at once. So if you see here, see how I got my finger and I hold it and then I brush some more? That is the swoop motion, and that is how your finger is your best friend. You see right here? And that's just how you perfect them. Your finger in the swoosh motion is your best friend. And from here on, you're just going to continue with that swoosh motion with your finger and just shape your baby hairs as desired. And these little side curlies or whatever are completely and utterly, you know, optional. You do not have to do this part if you don't want to. I just think it's cute, and it just, you know, just adds an extra level of cuteness, especially with the baby hairs. Now, I always think it's important, like after you're completely done with your baby hairs, to go over it one more time with just a little bit of gel, because I just feel like it just adds insurance and just a little extra hold. Now you see those napped up curls? We're about to fix that. Don't nobody want none of that. So you're gonna spritz it with some water, because you know what is curly hair without water. And then after that water, you're I got my Shea Moisture once again, and just applied that over the ponytail, you know, just to moisturize it again, to kind of eliminate some of that frizz and give it a little bit more life. Now after I did it, it still looked a little weird looking, but throughout the day as my hair dried, it was okay. And after adding earrings, a necklace, and some lip gloss and some highlights, this is what I was left with. Like I said earlier, you know, the ponytail did get bigger and poofier throughout the day because, you know, we did add water and product on it, so it was still a little wet. But yeah, this is just me modeling for y'all, trying to be cute, show you my hair or whatever. But if you did like this video, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will definitely see y'all in my next video. Yeah, bye.